Welcome, Virgo, to your Astrodice reading for April. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, Virgo, let's see what's going on with you in Astrodice. And those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always watch your rising moon or Venus. First coming out is Mars in the first house with Aries energy. Wow, that's just a lot of fire. That's a lot of fire. You guys are like on fire. That's a lot of temperament. Okay, so you have Mars coming out with the physical energy, drive, strength, and fighting spirit. You are ready to go. Not going to stop Virgo this month. Okay, and you have Aries coming up that the impulsive action is likely to happen. And I do see, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You're going to be impulsive. And it's going to be so crusading and so pursuing. Because with this kind of energy, you guys, there's nothing that can stop you. You're like a wildfire in a forest. I mean, that's literally what Aries is right there, a wildfire in a forest. So, pretty much nothing can get hotter than that, right? First sign of the zodiac, super hot. Okay, and always driving with passion, for sure. Okay, so, and it's dynamic and spontaneous. Don't forget that. That's all I always think is spontaneous, because it's like spontaneous combustion. So also watch your emotions, because Aries just has this way of just like combusting into flame, right? Leads to a wildfire. My son is Aries, so I know a lot about Aries. When he does get upset, it's a wildfire. And he's Leo rising. Well, actually, guys, my son is interesting. I just want to stop for just 1 second. My son has he's all fire, okay? His sun is fire. His rising is fire, his moon is fire, and his Venus is fire. But you know what? The funny thing is he's the calmest person you'll ever meet. He's not on fire. He's not on fire. It's almost like so much fire, put the fire out, right? Yeah, I've never met a person like that, but he is all fire. Okay, so going straight into the first house. Okay, so what people see and the impressions you give. So, well, what impressions are you going to give? You're on fire. I'm just going to go there, right? You're on fire. Okay. But yeah, seriously, I had to bring that up because I was talking to someone not too long ago about them having a lot of water in their sign, and I was like, they had 2 or 3 things of water, and I was like, well, all the major signs that we look at, my son's all fire. Never seen that. Kind of caught them off guard. They were like, what? I said, yeah. So, okay, so getting straight to the situation. The situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. You have the Lovers coming up in the first house. So, wow. You are definitely on a drive of love. You're driven for love. Whether it's self-love, all love, you're driven for love. Things that you love. I'm just going to say things that you love, because it could be anything. For some of you, it's driven to have love. So take it how it resonates. It's driven for love and mature love. A mature love. Wow. But you don't see it coming in. But the good thing is you might not feel the proposals coming in the very beginning of the month. But the thing I do love about the Knight of Cups is it does say there is potential for this to happen, right? It is coming in sooner or later. So it doesn't say, no, it's not going to happen. No, what it's saying is it's not ready just yet, but the opportunity will arise. So if you have a love interest in mind, And you want this love interest to mature, meaning grow, right? And it could even be you love them because they are mature, and it could be a water sign, maybe a Scorpio, Virgo, Aries again. However it is, it's going to happen. It will soon arise. Okay, it does look like if you continue to keep going forward on this, it will happen, right? You're just going to have to keep going. We will clarify on that night, because I think it could be a Scorpio for a lot of you, but we'll see. And it's like the impressions that they see that they want to come toward you. Don't forget about the first house, because the first house says the Scorpio, we're going to say Scorpio, does see you. And this is why the opportunity may arise. Meaning the more that they see you, Virgo, the more that they say, hey, you know what, I do see you. If this is a job, they do see you. The opportunity will arise. So take it how it resonates. It doesn't say where it absolutely is. You know, it's just things you love. So why? You had the ending of something that happened. You may have ended a relationship to actually pursue, crusade after this Scorpio. So maybe you actually ended it with a Sagittarius, and you said, you know, I think I want to pursue this other person. They're more loving, more kind, more compassionate like myself. They got their stuff together. They're more mature, and I can see this relationship growing. And I do see it. So in the beginning of the month, you are going to end the relationship that you had. For those of you may have already ended it with someone else to start pursuing them this month, but a lot of you are actually going to end it in the beginning of the month with this other person, to pursue this other person, if that's what you're doing, or this job. Like I said, take it how it resonates, because you see more dreams, more maturity. You see growing with this job, this opportunity. Okay. So you're dreamy about them. I do think you know they're dreamy about you as well. But you're going to pursue this dream that you have, this goal that you have for this person. This person makes you happy, and you're very starry-eyed about this situation. Just leave it there. I know a lot of you are here for love, so, you know, I go there, but I know a lot of you are like, where's the money? It's coming. It's coming. It's just in the opportunities. It's coming. You got to get rid of this job to get to this job, right? Okay. You don't see anything toxic within this situation. You don't see anything holding you back from this situation. Guys, I just have to keep saying love. I don't know why, but I just feel love. It's like you're pursuing this person. You're like, they're so sweet and so compassionate. And I don't see anything wrong with Scorpio. They're so compassionate. You know what? They don't show me any toxicity. I came out of a very toxic relationship, and I just feel like, you know, and I see them and they see me and they see you as not having any toxicities either. It's like you guys are looking straight at each other the same exact way. So it's so worth pursuing. Now I see why you have so much Aries inside you. It feels so right. Yep, and there's the manifestation. Yes, manifesting, having that drive, praying, going after what you want to go after within the situation. Nothing is giving you nightmares. Nothing is holding you back from this. With the Nine of Swords, you have so much drive and so much dynamicness in you. You're like, yeah, I can sleep on this, because you know what? Being on top of the dreams, it's almost like I don't have nightmares. I have dreams of this person, this job, this situation. Wow. You guys have known each other for a long time. This isn't just somebody, you guys. I don't believe this is just somebody new. That for a lot of you, it's somebody from your past that you've been holding on to. And it doesn't have to be very long. You may have known them for, you know, just 6-7 months. And you're like looking at them going, you know, when we're together, I dream of you. When I'm together, I just love your personality. You know, I really want to be with them. I hope they'll be with me too. But the funny thing is, you guys definitely do like each other. Could even be in Aries. Virgo and Aries get along very well. It was actually someone that you wouldn't thought that you ever would have really paid much attention to. Like they were your friend, but you never really inspected this. Like it was never expected. It was nothing that you ever thought that you would take it to the next level. Or you never thought that this person would really, wow, how do I say that? It's like all of a sudden in mid-month, you're so like looking at them even more different than you had before. It's like the more you hang out together, the more you keep thinking, wow, you know, I really do like this person so much, but I never would have expected that I could ever really like this person like that, right? Maybe they were only your friend and you've fallen in love with your friend. You know, we're on friend basis, but you know, the more I'm hanging around with them, the more I want to manifest them, the more I love them, the more I want to care for them. Or maybe this is the kind of job that I never expected to go to. I never knew that I would, you know, like the restaurant industry. I've always, you know, worked in the car industry or something. You know what I'm saying? So you're inspecting this a little bit different, and it just seems so unexpected for you to be manifesting this type of situation. This was not one of those things that was, you know, that you, it just kind of catches you off guard, and it feels like it's more of a thought during mid-month, like, I just can't believe that I have all these feelings for this person. It's so crazy. As you're manifesting this situation, you are kind of cold shouldering and kind of hiding out from this person a little bit. What? Why? It's just because they haven't come close to you yet. That's why. Because the memories are getting you caught inside your head. You guys have had a lot of fun together, done things together, or this situation hasn't come through yet. This job offering has, no matter what it is, this offering has not come through yet, and so it's really getting in your head. That's really what it is. And if it's a job, let's put it this way, it's not, of course, it wouldn't be an X now, would it? So if it's a job, we're talking about what? We're talking about the ideas of getting such a job, the ideas of having this type of happiness, you know, effort until it's, you know, waiting for the effort until it's attainable. And no matter what, that's the same thing in a lot of ways, right? You're still waiting. And it's giving you anxiety, waiting around for this offer, waiting for this to go through. And how is the first impression? They still see you. So, end of the month, Ace of Wands. You're still driving. You're getting a new beginning. You have a celebration coming up. It could be, you know, maybe you have an Aries birthday to go to. Maybe they are Aries, and maybe you have to go to their birthday. Page of Cups, they still haven't come through. But it's funny because they do see you as a potential, and they do see you as driven, and they do see you with strength, but I don't, let's see. Well, if it is a job, you know, they do recognize you as being a good participant for this job. But I don't see it. I don't see them coming towards it just yet because you're still in challenge mode to get this job. It's almost like you see the new beginnings. You see that you're still having faith. You're still going strong. You still have the drive, but you're kind of losing hope and faith within the situation. I don't see them really coming toward you just yet. You know, it's funny because I see you guys over here manifesting everything, but you know what? You know what I haven't seen? No real action if it's coming to love. Look, because if it's a job, you put it out a resume, right? And you're just waiting. But if it's love, I don't see really any action. Where's the date? Where's the going out to do something? Where's the really taking action without all the thoughts? This is all thinking. Manifesting, thinking, it's all thought. Where's the actual taking action to get this person to come towards you? There is none. It's all thoughts this month. You really haven't done anything until the end of the month where it looks like you might take them out on a date or some sort, or to a party or something like this, or go to their birthday party or something. But otherwise, I don't really see any real true actions to get this person to where you want them to be. It's more like, what is the impression that you have on me? Hey, they think you're awesome. They think you're a great friend, but the way that you're looking at them is from a passionate, from a passionate side of getting driven to take, to have them, but it's all dreaming. Then you have the Page of Cups, which is Scorpio again. So they're at the beginning of the month and the end of the month. And they've got you kind of like in this kind of challenge mode with the Page of Cups upside down. They are your loyal friend, but they're still coming up as just a loyal friend. They're not coming up as anything else. It just, but they're upside down. So it's like temporary distraction. So they're not really in challenge mode because they're temporarily distracted from work or whatever else that they are doing with the wand. So they're doing something else. So it could even be that you want to take them out to do something, but they cannot go. Queen of Swords, it was like you kind of ghosted them and now they're kind of ghosting you because they're busy, you're busy, you're kind of cold shouldering, kind of hiding. It's not even cold shoulder, it's like hiding out a little bit from them. But it looks like they're kind of doing the same thing. It's like they're kind of cold shouldering you. So it's almost like if you ask them out to a party at the end of the month, it doesn't look like they're going, you guys. It looks like Queen of Swords upside down, they kind of cold shoulder and ghosted the situation because they're taking action somewhere else. They have a job or something else to do. This is why you're kind of losing faith in that you're ever going to get with this person. And then over here, they're very distracted doing their own thing. But this is the only time that I see you even trying to take action. My best advice is if you want this person, instead of cold shouldering them on hiding out, try and take some action right then and there in mid-month, going towards them, instead of waiting all the way to the end month where all of a sudden they're too busy and they might not even answer your text. Clarify on the Hermit, like what's the best solution instead of them hiding out? Because it looks like you're just hiding out. Yes. Nurture the situation. Put yourself out there. Yes. Yes. Six of Swords. Go after them. Don't hide out. You ask them out. Do something if you want them to come closer to you. But being in your head's not going to do anything. Just saying. That will make this change, right? Because nothing's set in stone, my friends. So let's change it. Let's try to change the outcome. If you really want this person, I'm sorry for the job. There's not a whole lot I can really do except for tell you not to cold shoulder that. Go ahead and make the phone call. Call that boss and say, hey, where's my job offer? Are you still, did you look at my resume? Did you, bug those people, Anyways, that will kind of change the outcome at the end of the month. So by getting more involved during the mid-month instead of kind of hiding out from everything, take more action, right? Get on that phone. Where are you? Where's my job? Not even kidding. You need to bug those people. You need to say, did you get my resume? Hello, this is me. Yes, I'm still available. Bug them so that way they'll call you back or something. When it comes to a person, though, cold shouldering him isn't showing anything. That's just, yeah, it's going to feel like a self-sacrifice to a lot of you. Maybe you're a little shy. Maybe that's why you're not doing so. Get out of that shyness. Let's go, right? Come on, guys. If you're shy, you can't be shy and have all this crusading because you're just crusading in your mind. Take the action, 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 right? This will open up the doors of the Seven of Cups. Thank you. Yes. More action. Yes, take them on that date. Get them recognizing all the hard work that you're putting in. Get them recognizing you. Get them really like, hey, you want to go on a date with me? Let's go. And then they'll see you as like, wow, they're really like, let's go. Okay, let's go. So then what's the outcome? We're changing the outcome over here. We're going to try to change the outcome. Because this outcome is just telling me you're hiding out like a Virgo. Well, you got all this Aries in you, right? What's the outcome? They're talking to you now. They're opening up to you now with the Page of Coins. They're showing you, hey, you know, hey, you want to do something too? Wow, now you're getting your Nine of Cups. You're opening things up. Let's go out to the vineyards. Let's go do things. Let's do stuff. Taking more action with the Nine of Wands. Getting the Ten of Wands. Now you're taking that action, Virgo. Now you're getting in there with that Aries. You had all the impulsiveness, like I said, but it's all in your mind. It's all law and attraction. You got to have action. Yes, bringing in the sun. Get more vitalized. Show them how happy you are. Get out there. Show them a good time. Really show them a fire. Show them that fire, right? You guys got this, okay? That's the advice that I have, okay? Because otherwise, like I said, I really don't see it really moving in your favor, but I just don't see enough action. I see the impulsiveness and everything. You just need to do it more fiery, okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye.